Hi Curtis, my name is David Burns over here at Handy Toyota. Now what I wanted to do today was pull up this 2014 Prius 2 as well as the 2014 Prius C version. Both are, as you know, extremely great vehicles for fuel economy, very smooth ride, very safe and comfortable coming from Toyota. But they have some different features and obviously the size is a little different. So right immediately, hopefully you can tell that Prius C there, a little bit smaller of a vehicle. Now what that's going to get you, of course, is better fuel economy to the tune of almost, on the average, 10 miles per gallon better than what this one can achieve. However, I've heard a lot of people that drive their car very light get great mileage that even exceeds that manufacturer sticker. So I mean, it's really a wonderful vehicle depending on how you drive it. A couple more amenities in this Prius 2, so let's talk about that. Obviously both hybrids. You're going to have some fog lights kind of going on there, some high and low beams, so you have no problem seeing things in the nighttime or having anybody see you. Now, not a ton of bells and whistles on the outside or anything, so one of my favorite features going over those outside components is the smart key. So you have the ability to be able to enter this vehicle and it'll unlock itself by sensing your hand after it's locked. So when you step away, basically, with the key in your pocket, you just touch and it locks right for you. So it's really interesting how that works anyway. And then of course when you get in the car, it's a push button start, so you don't even have to turn the key or anything. I want to quickly let you peer inside this instead of sitting on down in, but you have the 6.1-inch touchscreen, really fun and easy to use, with Bluetooth technology in the vehicle, so you can pair cell phones up and stream all of your contacts wirelessly as well as music. And there's lots of hands-free functions right on that steering wheel which are worth looking at too. So not only can you pick up or decline the phone conversations, but you can adjust volume, change your mode, even temperature controls on the steering wheel, which is a great feature. Now I'm going to let you kind of come back and just kind of peer from the back end, because really that's the difference mainly here, is a little bit more space in the back of this regular Prius. So as I open it up, you can tell there's a ton of utility back here, and they make it really functional with the tonneau cover, which you can take right out. So if you wanted to fold these seats down flat, of course you can do it to both sides or just one side, and it gets that whole back space, you know, usable for utility and stuff. Now you also have the carpet and cargo mats there, a couple little cubby holes to fit things, and this really neat unlocking back part where you can, on top of the spare tire, have this well in here for other goods and stuff, so get it right out of the sun. I'm going to take you over and check out that Prius C now, so just walk right over with me. Now again, immediately you're going to notice it's a little smaller, but it has some great features to start off with. As far as visibility, you know, some of the same great things that you have on that regular Prius. The fog portion's a little smaller. This one, however, you're going to even have turn signal indicators that are on the outside mirror, so that's a nice little touch as an added feature. Let me just get in here and give you a nice view to that interior. So again, a lot of the same hands-free functions that you had on the Prius 2 are on the Prius C. In fact, they're all the same. One of the big things is going to be the lack of touchscreen. So if that's not really a big point of interest, then you still have great technology for the radio, for all those functions, of course, just not touchscreen. And probably just a little bit less room in the back, but we'll go ahead and give you that perspective. Has a great look to the vehicle. And you're not without amenities like the defrost, like the windshield wiper. So it sits a little bit lower in the back, a little less room here. Now this actually is not installed right now. This car just barely came off the hauler, but would actually fit right here and rotate on these, and you can take the strings and hook them up to the top of the hatch there, and it'll lift up a little bit, and then when it comes down it acts as a tray. But of course, as it is right now, you can remove it. But obviously it's for when folding those seats down flat, of course, you get all this back space for utility. So I think you'd be very surprised when you come in and take a look as to how comfortable the Prius C is in size, but of course a little bit more out of that Prius 2. Both are very comfortable, very reliable ride, and of course the hybrid system getting you great fuel economy. So do not hesitate to ask me any questions directly. I have a line here at 528-2213 that you can contact me on, or feel free to just shoot me an email and talk to me that way too, dburns@handycars.com. But I really appreciate you taking the time to view both of these vehicles. Hope you see something you like, and of course colors and options, things like that, don't worry about it. Come on in, check them out for yourself. Let me know what you think. David Burns, thanks again, and I appreciate your time.